Hello, it's me again, your favourite salesman from AM Phillip, Chris. Today I want to talk a bit about Nugget. Sad news actually. Ford have just released, after 5 years in the UK market, they're actually pulling the custom Nugget for the UK. Pretty sad about that, to be honest with you. I'm very fond and I've grown quite attached to the lot of fellas. So wasn't the greatest news when I got it. So if you've been thinking about a Nugget or currently in the market for a Nugget, it's really the time to move. I've got 3 left in stock. I've got this stunning artisan red in manual. I've got an auto in this colour and also a grey. But if you're serious and really wanting a Nugget, now is the time to get in touch. Got some good finance deals on the go. There's 5 years 0% finance with 30% deposit, and there's a cracking pre-reg deal on this one that I'll tell you a bit about later on. But the magic of the Nugget's in the back. So in this wee video, we'll just go through a few things and remind you what the Nugget is all about. Have a look at this. So the first thing anyone ever says when they see a Nugget is like, oh, you've got the kitchen in the back, which is completely different to the conventional conversions you see out there. The biggest benefits of this are, I'll show you in a wee bit, when the beds are down, both bed configurations, this passageway is always open, so you can get access to the kitchen, the fridge, no matter if the beds are up or down. Also another thing, with the kitchen being at the back, it sits slightly higher up. This is a more natural kitchen height. I know some of we had a guy in who had the normal convention, he had to cook on his knees, which sounded absolutely terrible. So again, with this, you've got a more natural height kitchen at the back. And for that reason, that's why the pop top has been flipped. So you've got the head height at the back where you would want to cook. Facilities in the kitchen, we've got the 2 gas hob. So the gas only powers the hob there. And then we've also got the 38 litre fridge in there as well. Full hot and cold running water throughout, and there's also a wee rear shower as well. Another big thing that people always ask about is storage. So you can see your 3-bench seat, which also becomes your bed, which we'll be seeing later. It's also a lovely big storage chest underneath here, so plenty of space to store whatever you like. So as well as the storage chest under the chair, other storage areas are, so that is actually your blinds for the front and window when you're sleeping. So at the back there, you've also, when you're travelling, this is where your feet go to the bed, as you'll see later, but there's a big storage space in there as well for duvets or whatever else you require. If you wonder what they are, that is the steps for the bed later on. Always get asked that. Then additional storage underneath, that's your fresh water tank, 38 litres in there, and that's also the height for a porta potty if you require as well. Other good bits of storage, go in here, shelves in the back there as well. Again, you get access from this side as well, so it gives probably a better view in there. So in your little camper, there is plenty of storage. Speaking of the length of the camper, this one is only 5 metres from nose to tail, excluding the tow bar. So this is a multi-purpose vehicle. The way the seating configuration is, this is your day-to-day car, going to work, doing the school run, whatever. At weekends, it's your weekend van, you go out for the day, or you can go on your holidays in it. So this is essentially 3 vehicles in one. So another benefit with the kitchen being at the rear of your camper is there's a 3-bench seat at the back here. So this is where you will naturally be in your driving position. It's got 2 ISOFIX points here as well. And as you can see here, we have got captain chairs. So this vehicle has got 5 seat belts and it's 4-berth. So finally, at the end of your day, you've got your sleeping configuration. So as you can see, I'm in the bottom bunk. It's not a tiny short bed. Your feet actually go at the bottom here. So again, this is actually slightly wider than the VW California spec bed. So yeah, this is the bottom bunk, very comfy. Just wait till you see the top one. So this is the top bunk. This has got the memory foam mattress and it's got the spring-loaded bed frame. This is a great sleep on here. If you're wondering what this is a wee safety net. So if you've got little kids of that, there's no bumps in the night and they end up in the sink below. But this bed, as you can see, goes full length back up there. We've got reading lights up here, and also very important today, wireless charging pad. People kind of wake up in the morning with a dead phone. So also with the Nugget, you get these lovely, very comfy camping chairs, as you can see, which are stored beautifully in the rear tailgate there. Also with the Nugget, you get a camping table, and you've also got an interior table as well. Another few other important bits of information. The gas only powers the 2 gas hob, so it's an electric water heater, an electric water pump, and it's a diesel night heater, which can be set at various times as you go in and out the camper. So you never have to wake up or come back to a cold camper. So that means you get 2 days wild camping with hot and cold running water and full electrics in the back. As you can see, you get a lot in 5 metres and you get a lot for your money. So if you're serious about a Nugget, honestly, now is the time. 3 left in stock. Got this lovely pre-reg one, which is a manual version, 66 grand on the road, no more, no less. Drive away in the sunset on your next holiday. I do have 2 automatics in stock, and there's a 0% finance offer on them. So this is Chris, your favourite salesman for me and Phillip. Get yourself a Nugget, get in the showroom today.